A few years after graduating college, I found myself working as an analyst at a small private equity firm. The CEO was one of the most ruthless individuals I had ever encountered. Young and wildly successful in his early 40s, he was solely driven by money and had no regard for ethics. He was willing to crush anyone in his way to gain an advantage, whether contractors, employees, or even long-time family friends. On top of my analyst duties, since the company was so small, around 20 people in the office with more remote employees, I also became the default tech support person. Being one of the few with some technical know-how, I handled everything from server setups to laptop repairs and even rudimentary network security. Although I started off mostly Googling solutions, I eventually became fairly competent at managing these tasks. I was given larger responsibilities like managing IT infrastructure and overseeing installations, but none of this came with additional pay. After a couple of years immersed in this toxic environment, I was drained. There was no career growth, and the CEO, whom I internally called Captain Douchebag, treated everyone terribly. I worked grueling 12 to 14-hour days without overtime or bonuses, and my compensation was far below what it should have been. I hated being pigeonholed as the tech guy and felt depressed trapped in a cubicle. That's when I decided enough was enough. I wanted out a 9 to 8 grind and to launch my own consulting business. But rather than quitting outright, I chose to build my client base on the side while still getting a steady paycheck.